Okay. Sorry, bugs. So, as you can see behind me, we've got some petroglyphs here. We're in Parowan, Utah. This is called the Parowan Gap. It's pretty famous for the wall art that you see behind me. I'm sure that it's kind of hard to see on my dinky little phone camera, but what's pretty cool here is that, is that even showing you anything? I'm trying to do a lot of guesswork behind my shoulder here. There it is. Okay. So you'll see on the screen right in the center there, part of what makes the petroglyphs here so unique. So if you see petroglyphs in Utah, most of the time what you see are depictions of person figures and animal figures. What's kind of cool here is that there is a concerted effort to tie the pictorial history to the geography of the place itself. So the big petroglyph that you see on screen that falls down and loops around, it's called the zipper, and historians are pretty sure that this was their effort to depict not only this geographical location, it being a gap in the mountainside that goes right between, as is depicted there, but you'll notice notches next to it all the way around, which they are also pretty sure is a depiction of time and even maybe events in time or moments in time. So pretty cool. There's lots of examples of uniquely geometric depictions on the rock faces here in Parowan. You'll see the gap itself right here. So it's a really kind of narrow entrance / exit from this valley to the next. The site itself was regarded as a holy or sacred site by the Paiute tribes that were here to talk about it, as well as the Hopi tribes. The Hopi and Paiute both currently still consider this to be a sacred site for their native ancestry. As you will be learning about in some of the material for this and coming weeks, is that the Paiute and Hopi tribes, those are the names of the tribes that we know of today. But of course, they had ancestors that were here before them for thousands of years themselves. So these petroglyphs are not theirs. These are their ancestors. A group that they go by many names. They've been called the Anasazi. They've been called, because the Hopi in particular really don't like that term. It's a Navajo word that means ancient enemies. So in an effort to name them something a little kinder than that, they prefer a name called Hisatsanom, which means ancient ones. But your text is going to call them ancient Puebloans, which is another, I guess, relatively acceptable term. I like to use the one that the Hopi like. But at that time, we know of, or at least guess at, two main groups of ancestral Native Americans at the time, the Fremont Indians and the Hisatsanom or Anasazi. But the evidence of their time and places depicted in petroglyphs all throughout the state. These depictions are a lot of fun to see, not only because they are so old, thousands and thousands of years old, but also because it's fascinating to look and to guess at what they were trying to record, what they valued, why they felt so connected to this valley, to this place, what made this place sacred. It's all questions that remain unanswered because we don't have a written record. We have a pictorial record that's very sparse. So it's an unfinished puzzle. And this whole site, all throughout this gap, there are pictographs on both sides. This is the kind of the one to see here, but there's plenty more here, and there are several others throughout the state that are really fun to find and check out. So hope that's cool for you to see. Definitely worth checking out some petroglyphs if you get the chance.